Do you want to use Original Office? 100% legal and free? Well, stay tuned for this video tutorial from Frank's Bench because you're in the right video. You'll see it's easy, very safe, and simple to do. You will not have any need for software cracks, third-party files, or any other third-party programs. Nothing. All legal, original, and 100% reliable. So let's get started with the guide. First, you're going to create a brand new folder right on your desktop and then name it Office. All done. If you already have Office installed, you'll need to uninstall it first. So follow these steps. You can uninstall it from the standard Windows tool on your computer or from a totally free and portable program that I've used for many years, Revo Uninstaller. The advantage of this is that it doesn't leave any residual files in the registry, which then accumulates. And, well, Windows will be affected by that over time. So in this case, I'm going to open Revo Uninstaller. And I'm going to look for everything that has to do with Office of any version and any application. I, for example, have several versions, as a matter of fact, because I have them in different languages, and also, on top of that, different applications like OneDrive or Microsoft Teams. Well, all of that, you have to remove it all, because otherwise you'll have problems, and this installation won't work, that I'm going to explain to you now. So, if you don't know Revo, it's very simple. You download it. As I said, it's free. You select the application you want to uninstall. In this case, I'm going to uninstall this one, the Office 365 one. It says Enterprise here, but it doesn't matter. Any version. You have to uninstall it. You go to uninstall. You say yes because it recognizes that there are other applications that also depend on this one. You say yes. Uncheck Create a Restore Point and click Continue. Here, it will run the normal uninstaller. In this case, the Office one. But for every single application, it will automatically execute the original uninstaller. After the process is finished, we click Continue, and we're going to analyze the residual files. We select Advanced and Scan. Once you find the specific registry values that are no longer being used and that are just left as junk, we click on Select All and then hit Delete. We say yes to the prompt, and it will thoroughly scan for any temporary files or residuals that are still left hanging around within Windows. The same select all and delete. We say yes. Okay, if it finds more files, some won't be deleted until we restart the PC, because even if we click it, it won't delete them all. We click Finish. Delete everything, and let's continue. Once everything is uninstalled, you'll do the following. You're going to press the Windows key plus R, and Run will open. There, you're going to type %temp%. Press Enter, and it's going to open the Windows temporary folder, okay? You're going to select everything, and you're going to delete it. If there's a file from a program that isn't related to Office and you can't delete it, it's fine. Just click here and then click Skip. Now, here's what you'll do. First, go to the official Microsoft website. I have provided the direct link for you in the video description. Once you're there, scroll down the page a little bit and you're going to download the Office deployment tool directly from the Microsoft Download Center. Click on this link and it'll take you to another web page. You're going to click Download. You do not have to select Spanish or any other language. Click Download and a file will be downloaded. You need to copy that specific file into the Office folder that we newly created earlier, located right there on your desktop. Now, what you're going to do is run this file. Go ahead and accept the terms and conditions and simply click Continue. And here, you'll select the specific location where you would like to extract the files. Put them in the same Office folder that you created on the desktop. Select it, and then click OK. That's it. And these two specific files are going to be generated. Now, go ahead and delete both of them. The only one to keep, for now, is the one that says Setup. Delete them, and that's it. Go back to the Office page. Go back one step, and then you can scroll down just a little bit further on the page to where it says Create a configuration.xml file. Click where it says Use the Office Customization Tool, OCT. And this one here will take a little while, but basically what you're going to do is configure your Office. What you want it to have, the language, and so on. There's just one thing you absolutely must do for it to work. Actually, there are two things. Otherwise, it won't work. At this point, you will make a selection regarding whether the system architecture is 32 or 64 bits. Here, you're going to put Office LTSC Professional Plus, the year 2024, Volume License Edition. Visio, if you want it. I always make sure to add it in. It's the exact same thing with the project section. And as you can see, there is absolutely nothing here. So please do not touch anything in this area. Everything looks exactly the same. There is absolutely nothing here. Then you'll notice all of the different applications. Choose the specific components that you would like to have installed and configured in that package. Once you've done that, go ahead and click the next button to proceed. When you reach the section labeled Languages, you will need to carefully select the primary option, which will serve as your base language. In this specific case, for example, we have Spanish. And you can also add additional languages. And you can even add more languages for either partial or full proofing purposes. In this case, I won't use them, but if you want one, select it, click Add, and that's it. You're going to click Next. Now, what you're going to do is click the Next button. Then go ahead and click Next again. Same thing here, just leave it. Except for this checkbox that says uninstall all MSI versions of Office, including Visio and Project, you'll uncheck. This is one of the most important things. Keep scrolling down. Next, licensing. There is absolutely nothing for us to do in this spot. Let's move on to the next one. It looks like there is nothing here either. Moving on to the next area, and that really should be the end of it. There is nothing else to do here either. And then go ahead and click Finish. And here, on the right side, you'll see the features of the package you're about to create. So if everything looks good to you, click Export. When you export, a pop-up will appear. You're going to go ahead and select the middle option labeled Office Open XML Formats. Once you have selected it, simply click the button for OK. And here comes the second very important thing. Okay, the terms, and you'll see it appears in Spanish. Well, if it's in Spanish, it's because the reason for this is that you're accessing the Office page, in this case, while you're located in Spain. If you access from the United States, you'll find that it is in English, and the name must be in English. So we're going to change it to Configuration. There it is, Export. And the XML configuration file will begin to download. Once the download for this file has successfully completed, we're going to copy the file and then paste it directly into the Office folder we created on the desktop. And that's all there is to it. And now for the final step. We are going to head back to the Office page. Actually, you're going to scroll down quite a bit more. Next, you will want to navigate to the section titled Download the Office LTSC 2024 installation files and click it. This isn't it. Don't get confused. Scroll down a bit more. And here it says Install Office LTSC 2024 using the Office Deployment tool, which is the one we downloaded. So before copying this command, you'll do the following. First, you need to go to Search, type CMD or Simbolo del Sistema, and then select the application, Run as Administrator. Click Yes. The next step, that is, and now, very importantly, what you are going to want to do is simply access the Office folder through the command prompt. To do that, you'll do the following. Go into the Office folder you created on the desktop, go ahead and click on the address bar, and you will see that everything is selected. Then press Ctrl-C on your keyboard to copy it. In the command prompt, click on the window to activate it. You're going to type CD, a space, and then right-click. The file path will be pasted into the field. Press Enter, and now you're going to copy and paste that specific command. Go back to the website. Copy the command. Remember, it's the installation one, not configuration. Simply copy that command and paste it into the window as well with a right-click. Go ahead and press the Enter key and it will run the Office installer, so you'll just need to wait for a few minutes while it finishes. Depending on your computer's power, it might be faster or slower. But in any case, we'll just wait for a couple of minutes and then we'll see the final result. Done. We already have Office installed, so we're going to close it. You can close this window or type exit to leave. And let's test it out. Let's search for example, Word. We see the Word icon here and we click on it. Now, since we already have the Microsoft Word application installed on this computer, it is already fully installed and ready to go. So friends, that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments or also go to the Frank's Bench website where this step-by-step guide is with images, well explained. So if you have any questions about this video or if you liked it and it helped you, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and that's all for today. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you so much for being there, and see you in the next video. Bye.